Thank you for joining us as the voyage towards greatness continues into a new year. As we bid farewell to last year, it prompts us to reflect. What actions can I undertake today to evolve into the optimal version of myself? With the conclusion of another year, we find ourselves standing at the threshold of a new era, a moment inviting us to engage in reflection and anticipation. Life mirrors an unexplored odyssey, wherein each day unveils an opportunity to carve our destiny. The ancient Stoics, armed with profound wisdom, transcended mere philosophical musings. They were pragmatic realists, deeply attuned to the cadence of life. Many of us set resolutions and specific goals when entering into a new year. However, it should transcend mere resolution setting. It's about ingraining habits that will mold your life. Consequently, here are 5 Stoic-inspired habits, meticulously crafted for the transition into a new year. These aren't abstract notions. They are tangible actions to incorporate into your daily existence. Fear not, for we won't delve into convoluted jargon. This is Stoicism, tailored for the contemporary era, direct, pragmatic, and immediately applicable to your everyday life. 1. Start small and stay consistent. Neil Armstrong, a man whose resolve made him the first person onto the moon, proclaimed, "One small step for man, one giant leap for mankind." A beautifully simple statement, but captures a profound truth. In a parallel vein, Zeno, a co-founder of Stoicism, aptly expressed the concept that well-being is attained through incremental steps, emphasizing that though small, it is no trifling matter. Both Zeno and the ancient Stoics comprehended that transformation doesn't unfold in giant leaps, but in measured, purposeful strides, akin to planting seeds, where each minuscule seed harbors the potential to burgeon into something magnificent. How do we put this philosophy into practice? Consider this. If your goal is to exercise more rather than setting an overwhelming target, commit to 10 minutes a day. It mirrors the creation of a puzzle where each petite piece contributes to the overall masterpiece. Keep in mind that a stroll commences with a solitary step and a habit originates from a singular action. James Clear's Atomic Habits eloquently echoes this sentiment. The crux of atomic habits isn't solely in their explosive potential but in their foundational nature. Much like an atom, the tiniest unit possessing immense power, our smallest habits act as the cornerstone for profound change. Stoicism doesn't solely advocate engaging in small actions, but also encourages thoughtful reflection. Evade the pitfall of making grand, unattainable promises, and instead, concentrate on what lies immediately before you, the immediately achievable. As you weave together these modest triumphs, they will pave the way for significant transformations. Recall that even the mightiest river originates as a trickle. As we step into a new year, let's wholeheartedly embrace the potency of commencing with small steps. Zeno's reminder holds true. No act of kindness, no matter how slight, is ever wasted. 2. Find people who motivate you. Surround yourself with individuals who motivate and uplift you. The company we keep shapes us more profoundly than we often recognize. It's akin to traversing a maze. The path you select determines your destination. This concept isn't a recent discovery. The Stoics comprehended the influential power of associations. Seneca, in his letters, underscored the importance of being amidst those who encourage growth and self-development. He once explained, "Associate with those who will make a better man of you." This extends beyond selecting friends. It's about choosing influences that mold your character and your life. How can you apply this wisdom in the contemporary world? Begin by scrutinizing your inner circle, those with whom you spend the most time. Do they embody the qualities you admire and aspire to? It's not about finding flawlessness. It's about identifying those who challenge you, support your evolution, and share your values. It's akin to planting yourself in fertile soil, fostering an environment conducive to growth. Remember, if you associate with those who complain, you learn to complain too. This isn't solely about avoiding negative influences. It's equally about actively pursuing positive ones. Create your own Stoic circle, an exercise club, a discussion group, or a cadre of friends committed to personal growth. Engage in activities that enrich your mind and soul, fostering discussions, debates, philosophical pondering, and mutual challenges. As Seneca expressed, "We learn as we teach." By surrounding yourself with those who urge you to ascend higher, you'll discover that you not only rise to the occasion but soar beyond it. Let this year be the year you cultivate your circle of influences, ensuring that each person therein adds value to your life's journey. 3. Don't let anxiety control you. There is a nemesis we all confront, not out in the world, but within ourselves: anxiety. It's a shadow that trails us, murmuring about potential mishaps. But here lies a Stoic truth. You can take control, and anxiety should not be calling the shots. Marcus Aurelius, a man who wielded an empire, grasped this reality in his meditations. He inscribed, "Today I escaped from anxiety," or no, I discarded it because it was within me. This realization is potent. The turmoil isn't in the boat or the rough sea, it resides within us. Now, how can we liberate ourselves from this imperceptible chain? Firstly, recognize that anxiety is a byproduct of your thoughts, not the world around you. It's akin to a fog distorting your vision, magnifying molehills into mountains. The key is to dispel that fog and perceive the world as it is, not as your fears have painted it. Here, mindfulness assumes a crucial role. Take a moment, breathe, and ask yourself, is this a result of what's happening, or what I fear might happen? More often than not, you'll discover it's the latter. Lastly, let's dispel the myth that anxiety is a preemptive solution to potential problems. Quite the contrary, it doesn't prepare you, it paralyzes you. It's akin to sitting on a swing, lots of movement, but you're going nowhere. As we transition into the new year, let's commit to emancipating ourselves from the chains of anxiety. Approach life with a clear mind and a steadfast heart. As Marcus Aurelius admonishes us, you have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength. Remember, the only storm you need to weather is the one within you. 4. Embrace a routine. Envision your day as an empty book. Without a plan, it remains an open space for a haphazard story. Yet with a routine, it transforms into an evolving masterpiece. The potency of a routine lies not in its inflexibility, but in furnishing a framework to channel your energy purposefully. Seneca, the Stoic philosopher whose wisdom transcends centuries, once asserted, "Without a design, life is erratic." Recognizing that a well-structured day is a well-spent day, Seneca understood the value of a thoughtful routine. So, how does one craft such a routine? It's not about duplicating someone else's schedule. It's about formulating one that resonates with your individuality. Initiate the process by pinpointing your most productive time of the day. Whether you're a morning enthusiast reveling in the quiet hours of dawn, or someone whose energy peaks later, tailor your routine to align with this natural rhythm. Dedicate your prime hours to pivotal tasks, demanding your complete focus and creativity. Personally, I prioritize seizing the morning, taking charge rather than letting it seize me. I commence with activities setting a positive tone, a walk, a moment of reflection, or tackling a creative endeavor before the world awakens. Remember, a routine isn't solely about work, it's about achieving balance. Infuse habits that nurture your mind, body, and soul, be it reading, exercising, indulging in treats, or spending quality time with loved ones. Crucially, adhere to your routine. Consistency serves as the adhesive, binding it all together. As you construct this routine, witness it, becoming the bedrock for cultivating positive habits. As Seneca reminds us, principles are indispensable, and a routine is essentially a principle you embody daily. Embrace the structure and observe how the uncertain chaos metamorphoses into a symphony of productivity and peace. 5. Take on a new challenge. Amidst our busy lives and routine, there exists the prospect of starting something new, a beacon of hope that often gets overshadowed. Embarking on a fresh journey is not about the external world, it's an internal shift, a departure from the familiar to explore uncharted territories. Seneca, another Stoic luminary, emphasized the significance of embracing new beginnings. He urged, "Every new beginning comes from some other beginning's end." How then do we weave the tapestry of a new chapter while navigating the fear of change? It begins by acknowledging that life's difficulties are not a hindrance but a catalyst for transformation. Just as anxiety resides within, so does the potential for rejuvenation and growth. Seneca's words echo the sentiment that, within the confines of anxiety, lies the seed of new beginnings. View new challenges as a proactive choice, a conscious decision to navigate uncharted waters and explore the vast possibilities that lie ahead. Just as Seneca encouraged discarding anxiety, discard the shackles that bind you to the fear of embarking on a new journey. As we transition into the new year, let's not only unshackle ourselves from the chains of fear, but also embrace the power of starting something new. Remember, within the storm inside, there is not just chaos, but the potential for a fresh, invigorating beginning. Approach the unknown with the wisdom of the Stoics, realizing that every new dawn carries the promise of a different and enriching voyage. So, thank you for joining us on this transformative journey through Stoic philosophy. If you found this video insightful, don't forget to like and subscribe for more thought-provoking content. Share this video with someone who needs to hear it, and be sure to share your thoughts in the comments below.